The Day of the Dead altars, which is also known for us the Dia de los Muertos altars, is a day to remember our loved ones. It is a tradition that began in Mexico, and we wanted to celebrate our loved ones during the time that is commonly celebrated in Mexico, which would be November 1st and November 2nd, All Saints and All Souls Day. The reason it's important for the Center on Colfax to actually have these altars is to remember our loved ones. We have created these altars over the past 6 years. And of course, this one was created again to honor our LGBTQ ancestors. This year is a special year to have created these altars for our loved ones that have passed away because of the Black Lives Matter, because of transgender siblings who have died at the hands of acts of violence. For us, it was important to make sure that their lives are not forgotten. You know, the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, is to honor our ancestors. It's a time to celebrate their lives. I know it's been very, very difficult for people, of course, because of the pandemic, to feel like they want to celebrate someone's lives, but for us, we carry this tradition from years and years that it has been celebrated as a tradition in Mexico. And some of my friends who created these altars 6 years ago wanted to keep that tradition, and so the Center on Colfax has created these altars to honor each and every one of them. Well, what we have on our altars this year is one that, of course, is the traditional altars where you have the ofrendas. It's the bringing of the pictures, the photos of loved ones, as well as the favorite foods of our loved ones. So the ofrendas are there, foods and recuerdos, like little mementos of our loved ones. You'll notice that on these altars, there's also pictures of people from our transgender community that have been victims of violence. And also our Black Lives Matter altar that also remembers the names of those that have been killed at the hands of acts of violence. And so we wanted to remember them in a very special way, that they are not forgotten, their lives are not forgotten, their names are not forgotten. And for us, it was just so important to make sure that we honor them and that people could come by. They can, although it's something that people are not able to go into the building at the center, people are welcome to come by. You can probably see it a lot better during the evening time. If you go by there, you'll see that it's lit. It's a way to also remember that part of the Dia de los Muertos is that we have candles on the altars. It's a way to kind of like light their way. We welcome our loved ones to be with us to celebrate their lives. And that's why it's just so important to make sure that if you do come by there, maybe get a glance during the evening time compared to the day. Just a way to show that we have not forgotten them.